Hey guys, Alvin Prosla here with PDI. I've got about 8 years of experience with the independent market. Been working with independent operators, both gas station and non-gas station, helping them better improve their processes and how to better run their sites with adding technology into their sites. My colleague here, Shahzaib Ali, he'll give his intro as well.
Hi everyone, my name is Shahzaib. So I have experience directly with the customers because I used to work at one of the gas stations. So the service-wise, the independent market is pretty good. You can just give like service one-on-one. So that's like big point where customers can come to your store. You know their names, so that's one plus point. And maybe there's like some other points like loyalty and margins, and we can discuss more about it.
Yeah. So I mean, today we're going to discuss what the trends are in the market and how people are using technology to better serve their customers and also their bottom lines, right? So I think what, as Shahzaib mentioned, the margins, to keep track of margins, right? I mean, there's technology out there as far as back office functions go. That people are utilizing that today to kind of serve their market a little bit better, know their products a little bit more, and then that entails with the margins of having a better running operation. And then as far as loyalty goes, there's functions out there that you can take advantage of. Co-ops are out there. They help out in rebates from CPG companies. There's programs out there that you can utilize for loyalty for customers to come into your store and be a regular customer with you, right? So, Shahzaib, as far as customers that are coming into their stores today, how do you think we can better assist and make more of a regular based customer? How do you think that can help?
Yeah, so I mean, one point that you already discussed, that loyalty, that aspect. I mean, I have seen customers coming to the stores because of that. That's a big aspect.
Yeah.
And also there are like a couple of points. So for example, like if any customer comes in to your store, and if you know their names, right? So that's one big point. The customer says, okay, I want to go at that store because that employee or like clerk, they probably know their names, right? So that's a big point. And the margins, you already discussed that. Obviously chain stores are right now, obviously they have lower margins, and the independent stores, they are struggling with the margins, right? So that's another point. So
yeah, so I think you made a good point on how independents are more. It's easier for them to adapt to their customers because they can then know the customer on a one-on-one basis. That kind of creates that loyalty up front. But what the struggle is for independents is, how do you take that loyalty and put it into outside of the store, where customer that has not come into your store, how do you bring them into your store? That's where a lot of these CPG deals come into play. How you post signage on your store, how you're advertising all those deals, all of that kind of helps. And there's programs out there that will help you out in those matters as well, to kind of build loyalty with your customers. Because I feel independents do a tremendous job with customer service overall. Adding that with technology will make it to the next level where the chains are doing today, right? So anything else you want to add to?
I would say like there are so many. Obviously you talked about the technologies, right? So we have so many softwares out there that probably gives you like in and out margins and like all the information that you need right now. And that's what chain stores are doing right now. They have those softwares, they have those like key. I would say that they have time and they have extra time now because they are getting all this information automatically, and they can see in and out of the store. So that's a big point for independent market too.
Definitely. I mean, overall, I would say suit up your stores with technology, get the knowledge of what you're selling, and also know your customer base, not to a one-on-one level, but find out what they like when they come into your store and get that insight. I think getting that insight will make your customer service even better than what it is today. As a person walking into your site will be more comfortable coming in. Not that they're not today, but it just gives them more, overall picture of what's in the store, what's for sale, what's not for sale, what they want to buy. All that insight you can get by adding technology to your store.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. And some of these stores that I've been to recently, I've seen they have some ads going on the outside.
Yeah.
They're advertising, like, for example, buy 2 Gatorade for $4, or
Okay.
2 Pepsi or 2 Coke, any items, right?
Right.
So obviously some of the customers, they just stay outside, they don't want to go in, but when they see those kind of things, they just went inside, and they can just go inside and they can see what's going on.
Yeah.
And then obviously with one promotion you can get more promotions, more products. So
Yeah.
that's a big sale on
Yeah,
that.
by adding signage onto your store and then bringing the customer in, that kind of, after that, once the customer is in, independents are amazing at, keeping that customer, just because they know if a customer comes in on a daily basis and they need a Marlboro Red, for example, right? If they smoke that pack is sitting in the front counter waiting for that customer. And that's stuff like that. A lot of the people will appreciate that. And that's kind of a little bit different from chains, right? Where chains have employee turnover and stuff like that, and independents really don't have that. So that loyalty kind of gets built just by doing that. So
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I mean, there are more things coming up in the independent market, and I'm sure like new owners or like even existing owners, they're probably looking into it. So technology is the one that probably all the independent stores should look into that.
Yeah, definitely. Cool, sounds good. Thanks for joining today. I hope you guys can take advantage of some of these programs that are out there, and we'll talk soon.
Thank you.